Hi, my name's Ellie, and this is my CCR number 4. To kick off my project, I used Google Forms to create a survey that helped me understand what kind of horror themes people are into. I focused on especially contagious horror, that genre where fear spreads like a virus. Think The Ring or Bird Box. I wanted to see if people actually knew what it was and if they actually enjoyed it. The responses helped shape the direction of my film because I realized not everyone was familiar with the concept, so I had to think about how to explain it visually. Sadly, my partner did drop out, and so I had to focus more on stalking horror rather than contagious horror. Out of all the tech I used, PowerPoint was definitely my most used tool. I used it for everything: pitching ideas, writing early versions of the script, and keeping track of research. It wasn't just for presenting, it was also for planning space and helped me organize my thoughts visually. I basically lived in PowerPoint throughout the whole project. For all the visuals, I turned to Canva. It made it easier to design posters, mood boards, and even some thumbnails for my blog. I liked how simple it was to customize things and make them look polished without needing graphic design skills. It definitely helped make the project look way more professional. I used Visme for one of my creative critical reflections, and honestly, it was kind of frustrating. It looked cool at first, but I found it harder to use than Canva, and things took longer to format. I got through it, but I probably wouldn't use it again unless I had to. Still, it pushed me to problem solve and figure out things, so it wasn't a total loss. Finally, my iPhone was a super useful tool, especially at the beginning of the project. I used it to test out camera angles and shot ideas before any real filming started. Helped me figure out what worked and what didn't. I also used it for some of the actual filming and later to upload content to my blog. It made the whole process more flexible and portable.